Hello everybody, it's Trackside Productions here, and today I'm going to be talking about my actual thoughts on the 2026 reboot and what I think of it so far, judging by all the leaks we've had. Also, this video is just not going to be edited too much, it's just going to be me talking and rambling over a still image of a promo that I made. So, let's get this thing started. Now, from all we've seen of the stuff, from the toys to the faces to the proportions of all the models, I think this new series is going to look very promising. But first, I want to talk about what I think the series is going to be about and what the series tone is probably going to be. I think the tone is going to be like how Thomas is supposed to be, like realism with more power of friendship type stories with engines helping other engines, helping each other and having like a more positive vibe that's sort of like the CGI series. And despite the packaging saying available on YouTube Kids, I don't think it's going to be YouTube Kids exclusive show. I think it's going to just have the episodes re-released first on YouTube Kids and then being moved over to other networks. Either that or the networks are going to have the episodes first and then they're going to upload that on their channel. Either way, I don't think it's going to be YouTube Kids exclusive. I don't think Mattel would do that for one of the flagship franchises that they have under their belt. As for what I think the stylization of the show is going to be, the style is most likely going to be CGI. There's no way it's going to be AI for me, in my opinion, because, well, the stylization of all the stuff, as well as the look of the toys and the look of the models that we see on the packaging, they look much more like the CGI series. And people might say, "Oh, that the models look off." That's because of the lighting. The lighting does something to a model. Like, for example, you could have good lighting that makes something look off, but it's still something that's man-made. Then you could have something that looks man-made but looks AI, or is AI. It's really just the lighting that is the make or break for this, because the lighting does some things to the model, makes the model look a little off. The faces are the main thing people don't like about it, and I'm gonna go on a tangent about these faces in a little bit, but the models themselves, they look like they're CGI models. They don't look inherently AI generated to me. In fact, I put the faces that are on the new 2026 models and put them on the CGI stuff, as you see in the still image, and they don't look any different, actually. Surprisingly, honestly, I feel like they're probably going to have a Nitrogen studio to probably do the CGI for them. As for my thoughts on the faces are most certainly interesting, to say the very least. Look, I'm not going to be on a moral high ground to say that these things don't deserve criticism, because some most certainly do. Like Percy and Thomas to an extent. Thomas's face doesn't look too bad, but it's not great by any means. Including James. James is most certainly the one that does deserve the most criticism, because James doesn't look like how he's supposed to, like, usually. Because, well, it's just mainly his nose being too sharp, and it's just not right. It just doesn't look like the James that we're used to seeing. But it could be based on, like, a mix of styles, as I said in a separate video. I don't think it's going to just be, just a stylistic choice to have a sharp nose. It could be based on something. But as much as I want to be optimistic for the show, many people are just bringing my opinion down because, well, I'm hearing so many AI. I'm just hearing all of this, and it's making me lose faith in both the fandom and the show. Now, don't take this as a personal grudge for me against the fandom. I just don't want to hear the same arguments of AI just slammed down my throat before actually looking at the stuff, because it puts a bad taste in my mouth. And I don't like that. Not at all. It's very negative, and it's promoting negativity. So, yeah, it's just, I don't want it to be. I don't want the baseline opinion for me to be shoved down my throat. But yeah, that's really all to say. So those are my thoughts on the 2026 show. I reckon this video is going to have a mixed amount of comments. So, sorry, not sorry. I have my own thoughts, and whatever I think may be different from you think. But tell me what you guys think of of your thoughts on the new show in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys next time.